Okay, so um, I'm gonna get started with this really quickly. Let's just go ahead and see what exactly happens. So, okay, good kickoff. Okay, oh, all right, let's go back a bit. This is good positioning, but um, the way he committed after was wrong. Because sure, he could have went up and went for the ball, but instead he hesitates and he put himself in a really bad position going to this post when in reality the best thing he could have done instead of fully committing is to sit around here because it would have been harder to place a shot behind him and he would have covered most of the net instead of being placed to, you know, either play for the near post shot or save the water shot, which does happen. So that's the only thing I'm gonna go over. That's the only thing I want to say right now. Just keep the game going. Okay, fake kickoff. Hey, good catch. Alright. Yeah, that is just a horrible mistake from the blue team. Just, there isn't anything I could say about this that they did good. Just the fact that he waited for another touch and the blue team double committed allowed him to just have the open end and just shoot it. Good kickoff. Yeah, they played this really well here. Um, since I'm pretty sure they were either teamed up or not. Um, the other guy commented he was cheating. So, Yuri decided, okay, I'm gonna try to play the dead ball 50, or I'm gonna try to make it as slow as possible to either one of the sides. So my teammate that is cheating and is near the kickoff after it happens can come in and get at least a shot on that, which does happen, then it does end up in a goal. Okay, weird way of rotating, but no. Okay, good waiting by Yuri here. Yep, 50 is letting his teammate go. Again, really questionable rotations, but I mean, if they work, they work. Okay, bad hesitation there, almost a man up badly. Pinch there. Oh, yeah. This is all on Yuri's fault. Cause full boost, the ball is bouncing. This person could have easily went for the aerial. Instead, he fakes it. He lets his teammate really awkward sitting on the edge of the goal and having to see either a low shot or a high shot while the ball's like 5 meters away from their net. So what Yuri could have done here was actually go for it instead of faking it and falling back down. Guys, one thing that people need to know is that if you're planning on committing, stick to committing and don't cheat your last second because that could make or break an awkward position for you and your teammate. Good block, he whiffs. Good wait there by Yuri and Midi. Okay, he's waiting second. Yeah, Midi steals a boost. Rainmaker makes a bad play, and that's just a one-on-one for Yuri. Yep. The good thing he did here was instead of, aerialing for this, he knew he was getting beat, so he just waited down, and this person here messed up their aerial play, which allowed for Yuri to grab control of its shore. This person tried to, dunk it away from Yuri, but since this person waited and got a good enough of a catch, it didn't allow for this person right here to clear it off and allow for Yuri to still have that one-on-one. And that pop there was so good because the guy had to either play the low 50 or the high shot, which barely went past his car. Okay, yeah, close shot there. Good save by them. Really questionable rotations by Yuri here. Out of turn, then went for boost pads in his situation. Okay, good save there. Going in the corner. Yeah, good rotation here. I know this looks weird, but since he's rotating around the play after it's over his head, it allows for his teammate to safely commit and force it out without being in a risk of getting scored on or not being awkward enough to, have to go for a weird challenge and for it to be a high risk of the ball going in. So he just plays behind his own teammate here to allow support, to allow him to push out for the ball and for him to become second man here, back post. Can they bump each other? Oh yeah, that's just good placement here. Yeah, all I've seen here is um Yuri and Miri just capitalizing on the opponent's fails at the end. Like at the end of like each goal, like at the very least like one mistake that the blue team makes that orange capitalizes on. So yeah, it's just a good play. Okay, Midi plays the 50. Okay, good force out. Okay, really questionable here again, but if it was me, Midi could have totally went up for it. Because, Swordsman, he got a full boost. They had no boost. Even if it was a bang off the wall, it would have been enough to make the play more in their favor than both of them rotating out. Because, see, they got a good, like, hit on it. Good touch by Yuri. Oh, he just helps with a touch there. Yeah, Medi gets the demo. That should just be a goal. Yeah. Yeah, double save incoming here. Yeah, they just fake then. Okay. They don't play the fake really well, and Midi does read it. So, just a 50. Oh, that's a really close attempt. Yeah, great save. Really nothing more Yuri could have done. It was just really good defense. Unless Midi could have somehow gotten a demo. I don't see that ever going in. Close. Midi's rotating out. Yuri should have pushed by then, but if they're randoms, they have no way of communicating, so makes sense. Okay, good waiting mid here. Oh, Yuri could have fully committed here again because the pass was there. It's just if he turned and he would have shot, that could have been in. But instead, he decides to back off. Not a bad play, but like it could have definitely ended in another goal for them. 100%. That was just awkward here. No, never do what Yuri did here. Instead of, he gets the touch, gets the 50. Instead of like rotating again, he rotated into the play, making it awkward if he was supposed to go for it. It's the same thing that he did before, just rotate around, try to be on like in at the back post or just somewhere around like here inside the net. Because this, like, yeah, you see, There's like too little space between them, and they're both trying to go for it. So in the end, it still ends up as a good play somehow. Good pinch, great touch. Okay. Good fake. Whoa. Oh, that could have been such a good pass if he 50'd it earlier. See midi. Okay. 50, and yeah, that's the end of the game because they forfeited. Not a lot I could say here. It's just that um this game is just mostly playing on the opponent's mistakes. This was just a good goal because they had great synergy in that one moment. But let me share the other goals. This one, all because of the opponent's whiffing doing that, right? The second goal is because of this missed play right here, which ended up, falling to Yuri and he popped it over. Then third goal was here, where he just gets a bomb. There's a touch there. They bump each other. He can't recover, and then yeah, it's just then. Then the fourth goal. I think the fourth goal. Yeah, fourth goal. Not fourth goal. Fifth goal. My bad. It's just another piece of work because Midi over here. Let me just replay it from Yuri's perspective. Yuri over here got a good touch. He saw him coming. He demoed, got another touch, and the net was just free for him to just shoot it in. The only thing I could say from this perspective right now is that again, the only reason they've won is because they know their basics well. I would say better than the blue team for sure. It's just um they capitalize on their mistakes way more than the blue team because they've also had a few mistakes. Like there was the part I was talking about, like pretty sure where is it? 'Cause it was yeah, right here. Right here. This was a bad play in itself. It's just if they knew how to work it better, if this guy went for the pop, went for the bump, this could have 100% been a goal. But they're like too close to each other, they're not giving each other space. So like at one point they're just overcommitting to the point like um they're overcommitting in such a way that leaves them way too vulnerable and way too exposed on defense, which it has been shown in the whole game. So that's it for now. I might check the other ones later, but I don't think I really need the other POV because I think that was like all I could have said about what happened. So yeah, that's about it. I hope I explained it well. Um, if there are any questions or any uncertainties, I could go on about it again from another perspective. But this is like not there's like really anything much to say. Just that um the Orange team were better game sense wise. So yeah.